Hey, my name's Tom, and about half a year ago, I quit my job back home in Germany. I left everything I had behind to go on a 5-month adventure across 7 countries, and this is my story. In the last episode, I started to explore the beaut that is Thailand. I went to Koh Tao to catch up with my Bali travel friend Hamish to do some snorkeling, and after that go for a first taste of the upcoming weeks by joining the full moon party on Koh Phangan. Despite the hangover, I still managed to explore Koh Phangan at least a little bit before heading over to Krabi, where I did a whole bunch of things, like visiting the famous Railay Beach, but also the Emerald Pool, and finally absolutely destroyed myself when climbing up the Tiger Cave Temple. However, views from up there were all worth it. After a week of non-stop socializing with a lot of alcohol included, I craved some me time, so I hopped on a bus with a rather particularly shaped gear shifter and booked myself into a hostel on the quiet and laid-back island of Koh Lanta. Alright, welcome to Koh Lanta. And gotta say, coming from Koh Lanta is very different. This is what I heard before, this is what I wanted. So it's a lot more chilled. There's just not really many people around, but also it's a lot more authentic. So Nang was really, touristy, but also it was clean, it was shiny. Very westernized, and then Koh Lanta seems to be a much more authentic Thai place, but also you can very much feel how this place is really close to Malaysia now, because we're almost in the south of Thailand. And yeah, there's a lot more people with like Muslim religion. You can see, covered up faces and all these things. Yeah, it's just very different. It reminds me a lot of Indonesia, I want to say, like walking along these streets. Everything is, I want to say, slightly a bit dustier and dirtier, so to say. Yeah, so it's a lot more authentic and rustic in a way. Haven't seen much of Koh Lanta yet. Just gonna get myself a scooter, and then I guess I scoot to one of the beaches, because yeah, I just want to see how it actually feels to be on a beach that's like nearly deserted, because this is what I really hadn't had the last, I don't know, weeks or whatever the time that I spent at beaches in Thailand. It was always that there was many people around, but here there's beaches that there's almost no one. So yeah, looking forward to this with the town itself. Like, this is the main road of one of the towns here. It's not that great, to be honest. It's not that nice. So yeah, looking forward to get out and see what Koh Lanta has to offer. In the end, it took me much longer than expected to find a scooter rental place that was open, as the whole island seemed literally abandoned. So I just ended up randomly driving around the island and check out a few beaches before eventually meeting up with my friend Jasmine, who I met in Vietnam weeks ago. And we decided that watching the sunset at the beach while having beers was enough activity for the rest of the day. So, next day in Koh Lanta, second day in Koh Lanta, and also a bit of my final day, because tomorrow I'm leaving back to Nang again. And whilst yesterday was a bit of a chill day, I just hang out at the beach with Jasmine, who I met in Vietnam. This morning went on the scooter, and now I'm going to go all the way down along the, coastal highway, you could almost say, in Koh Lanta to go to the national park that Koh Lanta has, and then apparently do a walk that the guy who runs my hostel was suggesting to me. So yeah, I have like a 30 minutes drive almost to get down to that place, and then I guess I'll do a hike, get the drone up, do some photos, and just see what it's like. Yeah, good times. Okay, I'm almost at the national park, but I had to stop here because look at this. This is so freaking cool. It's not even a full-on viewpoint, but there's a little cafe down there that has like a terrace overlooking the beach. This is so nice. And also over there, hard to see on that camera, I think that's definitely the place where the, you know, the people with more money stay. And I think I'll just take the opportunity to get the drone up and probably drone this beach, drone some of the fancy resorts over there. Oh yeah, this is good. Alright, so arrived at Koh Lanta National Park, and look at this. It's kind of tough to get it on the GoPro, but this is an insane beach. It looks so cool. Wow, very nice. The bushwalk turned out to be similar to the one that I had done in the Phong Nha area in Vietnam. Nothing too special, and apart from a few monkeys hauling in the forest, there wasn't much to actually see or film. Koh Lanta is for sure a nice tucked away place, however I didn't mind moving on because I was quite hyped for the next leg of my trip, joining Roy, who I met on Koh Tao, to do a 2 days 1 night trip to Khao Sok National Park.
Oh, we get egg, it's okay, no, we get no. No milk, no egg, no nothing. Alright, I don't know what they will provide for you at the Ram Khao, okay? You have to go there and surprise, motherfucker!
How excited are you?
Wow, pretty excited.
Very excited.
You?
Yeah, I'm very excited too. It's just that everybody hyped it up so much.
Yeah.
That, like, it has to live up to some expectations. Yeah, you're on too.
Yeah.
Arriving at the pier where we would start our boat tour into the actual Khao Sok National Park, our group was already stunned by the scenery.
Oh, this is like a lychee.
It's like lychee, exactly.
But she said it's something else.
No, it's exactly like lychee. Yeah?
It tastes like a lychee.
Yeah.
But oh boy, we had no idea of the beauty that was awaiting us. The Khao Sok scenery was a rare moment of utter amazement.
But I want to know how you're gonna read. Just curious.
Sweet ass place, right?
Oh, crazy, man. Let's go to the balcony.
So good.
We had booked the overnight stay in the floating bungalows, which were super cozy. We all couldn't really comprehend that this was our home for the next 36 hours. With the most amazing view at our doorstep, and I can only recommend to book the overnight option when visiting the national park, as watching the sunset and sunrise in Khao Sok is next level. After some hours of fooling around in the water like little kids, we hopped on the boats again to do a little bushwalk along a series of waterfalls.
Happy or just miserable and wet?
Wet, but happy.
That's good. Happy wet's better.
And the waterfall walk was weirdly anticlimactic, as at some point in the jungle we were just told that this was the end of the trip and we had to go back to the boats. However, sailing back during the sunset lifted our moods big time again.
So it's the second day in Khao Sok National Park, and we start the day with a little boat tour, like a boat safari. And there's Roy,
Hello.
my room buddy, Yeah, so second day in Khao Sok National Park. Yesterday we did the waterfall tour and just got here and had some free time and things like that. And then we woke up super early to watch the sunrise. Not too much to see there. Yeah, but now it's time to hop in a boat, and then apparently we probably get to see some monkeys, maybe other animals because it's super early in the day. And they're probably gathering at the water, I don't know. So we do this boat tour, then we get back, we get lunch, and then we have to pack our things. Not lunch, sorry, breakfast. So we get breakfast, then we have to pack our things. And then I think we get on the boat and then we visit a cave. A dry cave that we can actually go into. Yeah, but it's been an amazing day, really cool group, met some really cool people. And also, yeah, the setting is just incredible. Like, Khao Sok is just definitely one of my highlights so far. Yeah, good times.
While we were all hoping that we would see some of the free-roaming elephants that live in the park, we only got to see a few different monkeys. Nonetheless, we were all still excited because of the cave we were going next.
So this is the oldest cave in Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just making it up. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
I believed it.
At our last stop on the trip, our boat actually decided to break down.
Looks like a very comprehensive repair mission.
When your car breaks down, grab a hammer, grab a key.
Which meant we had to abandon the boat and spread onto the other boats for the ride back. The drive out of Khao Sok was just as breathtaking as the way in, and driving back we all had sky-high endorphin levels because of what we had experienced over the last 2 days.
Absolutely. Hello, yeah. 10-10.
10-10. I want to have a group verdict on this trip. How did you like it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
She gets some food. Obviously ran out.
Roy,
Amazing.
amazing?
Yeah, the banana muffin.
The banana muffin trip?
Also.
Sharing the room with you. Wood bang again.
Oh,
Yeah?
that was a highlight.
Good, even though you're handicapped.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing.
Good. Yeah, I didn't like it, but just playing along. It's
What
okay
do you
trip.
want banana muffin? Okay.
Honestly, just like the Ha Giang Loop in Vietnam, the Khao Sok tour lived up to everything that people were telling me it was gonna be. It was all perfect, from the astonishing scenery to the most fun tour guide and the accommodation. But a big part was our amazing little group. Despite only having 36 hours to get to know each other, we had the best vibe possible, and I was pretty sure that Khao Sok would be very hard to beat on my list of best experiences in Thailand.
Fight it! Fight it! Wouldn't be a proper temple run in Southeast Asia if it wasn't a lot of stairs. And now we're at the temple.
No money, no honey.
Chiang Mai Angels.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to do it for the camera. Oh, did you lick it? Oh, you're disgusting. How do you guys like it?
Glad I'm still alive.